big night at the Crown Coliseum. The Terry Sanford girls have just pulled out the championship for the Holiday Classic with the 71st Falcons and the Westover Wolverines. All brought to you by our friends at Clayton Homes. Lewis, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing okay, just out here supporting our Fayetteville Patriots. Right here, I was enjoying my game till you came along and pulled me away from it. So, you know, I want to get back to my seat. I want to enjoy the game. Just hold it up for Fayetteville Patriots and Clayton Homes in Lumberton. Right now, if you need a house, you know you need a house, you know a friend who needs a house, doesn't matter who it is, just come on out. We got the best deals on the best houses. We have bargains, we have houses, we got what you need.
Hey, Clayton Homes in Lumberton supporting the Crown Coliseum High School basketball and our Fayetteville Patriots. How you doing today, Rick?
Doing great.
You guys have got a big job here directing the tournament. What kind of crowds are you expecting this year?
We're expecting really good crowds. We moved to this facility this year, and we're just happy that the Crown Coliseum and the Fayetteville Patriots helping us along with this venture, and it's been a great atmosphere for the girls playing in the arena, and then the boys coming over here and playing the Crown. Of course, everything tomorrow being Wednesday, all 6 games will be here tomorrow and then Thursday. And it's been really exciting for the kids to be in that pro-type atmosphere.
Absolutely. I'm sure this is an experience for these kids. A lot of these kids have never played in an arena this big, have they?
No, most of them played in high school gyms, and of course most of our high school gyms are pretty adequate, but being in an environment like this is just, you know, it's great for them.
Almost like taking it to the next level. Speaking of level, what is the level of play and competition on the floor for this tournament?
Oh, it's a very high level of play. It's a 4A classification in the state of North Carolina, very highly competitive, and we've got, Cumberland County's always been there in the playoffs and so forth in the state playoffs. So we've got some really high quality teams, and they're doing a really good job, and they're playing well.
Bernie Poole, head coach for the Falcons, 71st Falcons, that is, for over 10 years. Mr. Bernie, how are your guys looking tonight?
Well, I think they feel good. They feel good. They're just glad to be here, glad to have this opportunity, you know, experience for them. You know, something they'll carry a long time in life, being here.
Absolutely. What did it take for your guys to get to the championship game this evening?
Well, it took some tough play and some hard play. We played some good teams first 2 games. Defense, I think, got us here, and that's what we try to thrive on, playing good defense and playing good team basketball, chemistry.
Chemistry, no doubt, at 71st. Tell us what kind of team you've got in comparison to the years back that you've coached.
Well, I got a team that likes each other. All the kids like each other, good relationships, very coachable, work hard, and just like to play the game of basketball.
Hey, they may go all the way this year. What do you think?
I don't know. We hope to have a great year. That's all. We just hope to have a great year, and I'm sure those kids will have it.
Fred McDaniel started his career in Cumberland County in 1974, now the athletic director for Cumberland County High Schools. What do you think about today's Classic?
Well, I think right now we're waiting for the major games, the sponsor games or showcase games in the winners bracket tonight. Right now we don't have as big a crowd. We're expecting a good-sized crowd, and as Rick probably alluded to earlier when you talked to him, we had to move to a bigger facility because we can't play in high school gyms because we have to turn away people at championship games. So it's grown over the years, and it's getting bigger, and we hope it just continues to grow.
Fred, you're the one certainly who can explain how in the world we had 2 teams in the championships in football this year.
Well, it's great leadership from the top. No, really, we have some great coaches in Cumberland County. I think we have as good a coaches as anywhere in the state or maybe the nation. And Bill Carver, my predecessor, once said that state championship in football has to go through Cumberland County to get there. And that's what it's been for many, many years. And really this year, to be honest with you, we thought we were going to have a down year. And it just goes to show you that we had 3 teams playing in the regional championships, and E. Smith unfortunately came up short by 1 point, or we'd have had 2 of our teams playing each other for the state championship, which would have been great. But it's really a tribute to the coaches here, the athletes here, and the reputation that's been built, and we just try to maintain that reputation and that tradition.
Tell us, Mr. Fred, with the level of play that we're seeing in Cumberland County, are there any scouts looking at any particular players now, Division I, II, anything like that?
Well, of course, the first name jumps to my mind is Hannah out at Southview. He's a big kid. He's a great student. tremendous human being, and he's everybody's looking at him and trying to get him because he's such a big, talented athlete. But we've got many. We had George Bell last year, to name another. If you saw the paper this morning, you saw that we had Jeff Longney from Cape Fear, who's playing for the University of North Carolina in a bowl game and contributing greatly. So we have scouts here looking all the time. And one of the good things is the major Division I schools, once they go, they get a better pick, so to speak. Once they go to that level, people like Fayetteville State, we have a lot of kids now from this area to start to go to Fayetteville State. Coach Phillips over there has built the program. It's got a reputation. The kids are wanting to go now. If they can't get into the major colleges, a lot of them want to go just anyway. And so it's been a great thing for us having them and their program turn around.
Tell us, Mr. Fred, what do you see the future of high school athletics in Cumberland County being?
Well, we hope that it continues to be bright. It has been, and we've progressed, and we hope to continue to just have a bright future here in Cumberland County. We feel like we will.
Phil Hart, alma mater Westover, now the head coach. How's your team shaping up this year?
Well, we're 11-0 right now, and we've got a tough game tonight, but the future looks good for us.
Tell me, Phil, if you will, what did it take to get to the championship here at the Holiday Classic?
We had a tough game the other night against Southview. They held us to only 60 points, and we averaged about 80. And that was the toughest game so far this year.
How does this team compare to the years past that you've coached at Westover?
Well, this is the most talented team that I've seen in the 13 years I've been at the school. So that's where we are.
Very quick, no doubt, very quick. What do you see the future this year for the Westover Wolverines being?
Well, we only have 4 seniors, so I have 11 guys coming back, so I think the future is bright at Westover High School.
Well, it's been a triple threat right here at the Crown Coliseum. Girls, boys, high school basketball at its finest, mixed in with a Patriots basketball game. Be sure to support your local high school of your choice this basketball season. These guys are working hard. And remember, be a VIP with our friends at Valley Automotive. We'll be back with more on the Town TV.